Hey, what's going on guys? Killing Gaming here, and today we're going to be playing some more Hogwarts. Now, we have got to go and find our common room. It's around here.
Lumos. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introductions? That's a good idea. Okay, so I have three people. Imelda, Ominous, and Sebastian. Oh, Sebastian's here.
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting seeing that dragon.
Dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Okay. Now, is it Imelda or Ominous that's next? Oh, there's two people here.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Oh, they're playing
Not going to move
chess.
there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Yeah. As if. Like someone could outride a dragon with a broom.
Underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Well,
Goodbye,
see,
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ominous. Or Ominous, or whatever.
Really hope we get to see this
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Ominous are like grey.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Yep. Okay. I wonder if he suspected it being
Were you
Slytherin.
expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Wow, so this is a descendant from Salazar Slytherin, an ancestor of Voldemort, that means.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
That seems rude. Just teasing them. Keeping them
Thank
away.
you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
So now we're leaving the common room. I wonder how we leave. Oh, the snake. Oh wait, no, there's no snake when we leave.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for
The
your
common
first
room.
day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Now, in light
but
of your
almost
unique
no one has a
situation,
first day as
joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
That's a
It will help you
weird
to
book.
keep track of what you are
How like a
learning, so that you
tornado
master
finding
all
out
that's
little
expected
pages
of
and
a
stuff.
fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What's this? First of all.
Still have a bump on my...
I certainly would have appreciated something like this
Revelio.
when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Also, we've already met 3 ancestors of some of the main and important characters in the Harry Potter storyline. Phineas Nigel Black,
The
an
guide will give
ancestor
you
of Sirius
opportunities to
Black,
practice your magic and educate
Ominous,
yourself about
who
wizarding
is
lore.
an ancestor of Voldemort,
Do keep up.
and Professor Weasley, which is an ancestor of Ron
Revelio.
Weasley.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Well, that's what I'm assuming.
What details and field guide?
Oh, sorry. We open the field guide by pressing the start button. Yep. So we can have map, quests, outposts, settings, which as I assume we saw before, challenges, collections, talents, inventory, and gear. Challenges. Field guide pages. Ah. Key, exit the field guide. Wait, I want to check more. What about my gear? Oh, I can change its appearance. Oh, I already have one. Oh, it's the dark arts pack. Yeah, I have the dark arts pack for this. So watch this. I can change it and look at the robes. It looks so much cooler. And it's animated with the swirl. With the swirls on it. It looks so cool. Perfect for a Slytherin. Dark arts assemble, which means now I've got the dark arts, but I can't change it for stuff that I don't have armor on. But still looks really good.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Lumos.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I love that snake. It just appears out of like the ground. The ground's like made out of the snake, but like, yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Oh! Oh! These are all the spells I can learn! So, we have at the top here control curses, which seem to be like freezing, like controlling people. That one's pretty cool transformation. Then there's these so it forces like people to do stuff. These are damage, so these are like hurting curses. These are utility curses, so Reparo, Lumos, and one that makes you go invisible, and Wingardium Leviosa. Then here we've got Transfiguration, which we can only use in the Room of Requirement. Conjuring spell, so we can make stuff appear. Altering, so we change something. And this one, so that we can make stuff disappear. Oh, now we have the Unforgivables. We can learn the Unforgivables. Okay. Imperio, so that guys will fight with us. Then we have Crucio, so they'll take damage. Oh, that's cool. They can't attack while they have Crucio on them. And they take extra damage, I assume. And then the last one, Avada Kedavra, which just, boom, gone. That's cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Right. Okay, so it's selected with the grand staircase. Oh yeah, there's a green flue flames and grey flue flames. Also, we can go. So the green flue flames are the ones we've discovered, and the grey is the ones that are undiscovered. The right one. Oh, the right one's like where all the classes are. The Central Hall one's green now. Oh, we can fast travel with it. Central Hall travel. That's super cool.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay,
You
so
can
we've
get
got
almost
Professor.
anywhere
Follow
in the
Professor
castle
Weasley.
quickly from Central Hall.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Charms and
And
Defense
I'd
Against
like
the
to be
Dark
sure you
Arts
get to
seems pretty
Hogsmeade
cool.
as soon as possible.
Both
to
of them
replace
are
the supplies we
spell
lost on the way here.
using ones.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What about Defense Against the Dark Arts? What does that do?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Now, what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I'm not gonna tell.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
I think I'm gonna go with Charms class.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Talk to Professor Fig. Professor Fig, dark.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path
Alright,
we've
so I think
embarked
I've
upon will
got
lead.
more of Fig's
It may
trust.
require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Ooh, an
Unfold
enchantment.
it and have a look.
So we can, it teaches us what we learn and what we get. So we can use Levioso, which I think lifts people in some items, and Accio, which makes stuff comes towards us. I think we'll get Accio first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You
Oh, yeah,
enjoy
that's right,
Mr.
we still have a
Ollivander.
second
He's an
hand
exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, that looks like it's going to be the end of it for this video. Next episode, we're going to go to Charms class and Defense Against the Dark Arts. So, catch us next time. Bye!